The Trump administration claims that 75 countries have been calling them up saying, we got to make a deal on the tariffs. You're killing us. We want to make a deal. Which, of course, is remarkable that it's exactly 75, not 74, 73, not 76 or 77. It's that nice divisible number, 75. And, of course, the Trump administration refuses to tell us any of these 75 countries, nor have they told us what deals they're working out with them. They're mum on literally every detail other than the number 75, which means it's totally believable, right? Nevertheless, there is at least one country that they have confirmed won't call them. And it's the country that has the ability to screw the United States more than all the other countries combined. And it's the one that's already levied the highest tariffs on us. We've levied the highest tariffs on them. Folks, it is none other than China. That big red scare for Republicans. The Communist Party of China is killing us. Well, they don't seem to care about the tariffs. Here's what happened. The Trump administration, as we know, has put tariffs as like 125%, 145% on some instances on goods coming from China to the United States last week. And that was when all the other tariffs dropped down to 10%. So the Trump administration was like, okay, now we just need to talk to President Xi Jinping. Okay, so they're waiting for his phone call all last week. They reached out to them a couple times and said, hey, we want to set up a phone call between President Donald Trump and Xi Jinping. Let's make it happen, folks. Go ahead and give us a ring back when you're ready to schedule this. So they waited, and they waited, and they waited. And instead of getting a phone call back like, let's set up negotiations, China announced more tariffs on U.S. goods coming into their country. And that was the end of it. They never returned their call. They have not yet talked to them at all. They just keep raising tariffs on goods from the United States because why not? In fact, it's even funnier that the Trump administration is begging them to call them when the Chinese finance ministry, put out this statement Friday evening. Even if the U.S. continues to impose higher tariffs, it will no longer make economic sense and will become a joke in the history of world economy. With tariff rates at the current level, there is no longer a market for U.S. goods imported into China. If the U.S. government continues to increase tariffs on China, Beijing will ignore. So this country that Donald Trump thought that he could railroad, right? The one that conservatives tell us every day is like the most evil, the biggest threat to the United States. They're like, whatever, dude. If you put more tariffs on us, we're literally going to ignore them. There is no longer a market for the goods you're trying to send over here. You have basically screwed yourself, and this is going to go down in history as the worst trade move in the history of history. So have at it. You want to raise tariffs on us? Raise tariffs on us. Do whatever the hell you want because we hold all the cards. And of course, it's no coincidence that Donald Trump also announced after not getting a phone call with Xi Jinping, Trump backed down again. He was like, okay, well, we'll get rid of the tariffs on smartphones and tablets and computers, right? So you caved to them and all they had to do was literally nothing. Your administration was calling them up, begging to set up negotiations. They wouldn't even answer the damn phone when you called, never called you back. And then you're like, okay, well, we'll take some of the tariffs off because we're very scared of you. How do you like that, conservatives? How's that feel, right? You tell us every day China's the most evil country on the planet. Donald Trump's going to stand up to him. It's the art of the deal. You people just don't understand it, Caroline Leavitt said to us last week. Kind of seems like Donald Trump's getting pushed around by a country that's literally not even trying to push him around. They're just ignoring him. And Donald Trump's throwing punches, but landing nothing but air. So there's your big, tough, strong art of the deal negotiator, conservatives. A guy that can't even get a phone call back and yet still backs down. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.